Welcome to Chris Veve Journey, where I take you on a trip to Veve, always as an adventurer, never as a financial advisor. So please invest with caution. Today's episode will be very quick. I'm just going to talk with you about my Loki drop. Yeah, that's it, the Loki drop. And then I will cover a little topic that I saw going around on social media again about the estate of Stan Lee trying to get back the rights to Stan Lee's characters from Marvel. Yeah, so about the drop, I was going for the secret rare because I thought, hey, ultra rare, secret rare, both almost impossible. Let's go for the secret rare right ahead. Didn't work. We didn't get anything. Then I got back to the common and tried to get a rebound on the common. That actually worked. I got a rebound on the common. And then I was trying to get rebounds on the ultra rare or secret rare. And on the ultra rare, I actually saw the buy now button again, but it was already too late when I hit the button. Yeah, error message didn't work. Yeah. For a second there, I thought there was a possibility. Yeah, so much for the drop. I'm really not too fond of the common. On the marketplace, it doesn't perform very well, but it's still early. I guess there's a little bit room for it to grow. I think in general the character looks pretty nice. It's a pretty cool collectible. What makes it so much complicated? Let's say complicated. I mean, the reason why I have my doubts about the thing is actually the ultra rare and the secret rare. They are just so much better because they're animated, and it feels like it's the ugly cousin. Like you have that thing that is cool in general, but the other ones are just so much cooler, but they're so much more expensive and almost impossible to get. So you have to be so lucky or rich. That is, I don't know. It takes a lot of the fun out, in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. I just think it would be nice if the commons would offer something similar. I mean, I totally get it. If you get something that is hard to get and you even acquire it for a lot of money on the marketplace, you should have some extras, of course. But I think maybe try to get in some more utility so that you have extras in all of them. And I don't know. I mean, on the flip side, if you got the ultra rare or the secret rare, let's say you get the secret rare, then you would be in the position to say, okay, I would also need the ultra rare and the common to complete my set. You would get the common just to complete the set. You would never even look at it. So there's no utility in having the common. That's why I think have different aspects of the character in the different rarities. That would be pretty great. Because for one thing, if you have the secret rare, you were still buying the common and still have fun with it and not just say, okay, I want to complete the set. Secondly, people wouldn't always go for the same things. You would actually go for what is cool, like with the labbits. The common labbit with the with the the rainbow coming out of the mouth. That one was so super cool. There was actually utility in there and fun in there, and that's why it's super expensive. I mean, that's almost a bad example because it totally switched up the rarities. It's like way too expensive for what it is. But it's cool, and it actually made people think about what do they want to buy. And let's say you have 3 pieces, and all 3 pieces have different aspects and they are just different. So different kind of cool in 3 pieces. Yeah, then people wouldn't just go for the most rare one or the most common one. They would go for what they would really enjoy the most. And I think that would be more fun. So that's just my 2 cents about that. Let me know what you think about that. Did you get one? What did you try to get? And do you also think blind bags are more interesting? Because I don't know, I haven't heard anyone say he doesn't think blind bags are more cool. I don't know. I mean, it's harder with the blind bag to find the right price point, I guess. I mean, there was a lot of space between $40 and $250. If you do a blind box, hard. What are you going to do? If you do a $100 blind box, then you would mostly get out. I mean, the common would most likely not be at 100. So you would have a miss. But then again, if not everyone competes for it, you would actually have a chance on a 800 piece thing. I don't know. So let's get to the other topic. Yeah, so this video I saw yesterday on Cavell Anderson's channel. He actually talked about it, and it seems like some people, I don't know, they didn't see it or whatever, but this is not the newest video. This is from Hodl Fandom, released on the 1st of October. And it's actually about a Marvel lawsuit. So let's listen for a second.
Quicker one that touches on an extremely important topic, the Marvel lawsuit versus the estates of Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, and Gene Cohen. I haven't heard any of the Veve talking heads mentioning this, and I wanted to make sure that you had all the up-to-date information. So I'll touch on what the case is about, the impact on our Veve collectibles.
So we're not going to listen to the whole thing. Yeah, so like he said, the estates of Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, etc., they were suing Marvel for the rights of the characters. And everybody seems to be pretty concerned about that, but I can tell you, you don't have to be concerned at all. I don't know. It's not a big problem, and it's nothing that hadn't happened multiple times before. So there's like two outcomes to this. So first of all, the outcome we always had when these things happened. Marvel will say it was always work for hire, so the artists were already paid, so it's their property and that's it. And usually that is what worked for the lawsuits. That was the outcome, I think, always with Marvel and DC. So that's one thing. Usually it doesn't change anything, but the rights were a little bit developed. Like they changed the ownership rights in the States a little bit, and so maybe there is a chance that these estates could actually win. But even if they do, what are they going to do with the license? So what they are going to do with the rights to Spider-Man? I mean, they're not going to create an entire movie franchise themselves. So what usually happens, and what happened, there's a pretty good example with Batman. There was always, Bob Kane mentioned that he created Batman, and a few years ago there was a writer who looked into the matter, and he actually found out that Bill Finger actually at least was involved to 50% into the creation of the character. And yeah, from the looks of it, it seems a lot like it's even more, like he did way more than Bob Kane. So since then, you always see that in the Batman books, it doesn't say Bob Kane anymore, but also Bill Finger. And DC had to talk to the relatives of Bill Finger also. And yeah, they talked. They made some contracts nobody knows about. And now there's the name and there's some rights, and I guess there are some constant payments. And that's it. For a Batman fan, there is no change at all. So if they even manage to win in court, what will happen is that Marvel will, yeah, talk to the estate. I don't know, maybe they go grab a coffee, talk about it, and after that, there will be a bunch of lawyers that will just try to get the best deal for every side on the table. And after that, there's just payments and maybe something else in the description to the comic, so it won't say just created by Stan Lee, but I don't know, thanks to the estate of Stan Lee or whatever. So that's the only difference. That's the only thing we will see. There won't be any licensing problems with Veve or whatever. No more market fees or whatever. It's going to keep the same. It's going to stay the same, whatever. And we don't really have to worry about that. So no point in talking about this way too much. This will surely take a year or two anyway. So yeah, that's it. I think it's for some pages and for some YouTubers it's quite news, and a reason to make a big video out of it, but it's actually not. It's pretty easy. So that's it for today, basically just a quick video. And I don't think there will be a video tomorrow because tomorrow I am pretty busy around the time I usually record these videos. And also I think I could take a day off, spend more time with my wife. That would be quite nice, to be honest. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Skip this video. And I mean, except there is really big news, then I would do a video, but maybe then I would do just a video with my phone or whatever, just to keep you guys updated. But anyways, yeah, I don't think there will be another video. Let me know how you did on the drop with the low-key alligator. I'm interested to see what you went for and what did you get. And that's it, pretty much. So have a great weekend, guys. See you on Monday.